I often hear this question. Notarios and misinformation on the internet give many people the idea that they can apply for a 10-year bar waiver in immigration court. This is an extremely rare occurrence. What most notaries are talking about is not the 10-year bar waiver. They're talking about cancellation of removal, a form of deportation relief for non-permanent residents. They typically refer to this, though, as the 10-year amnesty provision. This is not an amnesty provision. Besides an extremely low approval rate on these cases for immigrants nationwide, cancellation of removal for non-permanent residents requires 10 years of physical presence in the U.S., the person actually being in removal court, and worst of all, a much tougher burden of hardship, defined as exceptional and extremely unusual hardship, whereas the 10-year bar for unlawful presence requires only extreme hardship. It usually results in a deportation order on top of having to apply for the 10-year bar. So you don't end up in any better position than you were before, and you're actually having to still travel abroad and apply not only for a 10-year bar waiver, but an I-212 with a recent removal order, which really makes your chances much less. Cancellation also requires that someone intentionally be placed in removal proceedings, which is never recommended. Waiver cases are much harder to win in immigration court than to wait abroad for CIS to make a decision on the extreme hardship waiver. This shows the danger that notaries and those who are not lawyers present to immigrants when they don't know what they're talking about and are practicing law without a license. Be smart. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. I am an expert in complex family-based immigration cases and have a 98% approval rate for the past 12 years. I am a nationally published immigration author and frequent public speaker on immigration topics. I regularly train other immigration lawyers on complicated marriage and family immigration cases for the American Immigration Lawyers Association, Federal Bar Association, and National Legal Education Providers. I represent clients all over the U.S., traveling to immigration interviews and deportation proceedings. Visit our website, humanrightsattorney.com, for more in-depth information and articles on complex family immigration issues.